It's beautiful today, the sun is very, very bright. Hiking on my own today. I'm hoping that I'm doing a route that will have a bit of snow at the top. Here comes the piercing sun. But yeah, hang on. If I just get up here, I shall show you what I'm walking into. There's meant to be a waterfall as well coming up, so lava waterfall. And then look, I'm going up there, which always looks better by the eye than it does on a camera. Not really a waterfall, but so I'm quite excited because I think I'm following this river all the way along, and well, I think it's only going to get better. Oh, it's very peaceful, other than the dogs barking in the background. Loving the little view of the mountains at the moment. Not entirely sure which one I'm meant to be going up. I would say it's probably this one. So, path's opened up really nicely now, with loads of beautiful mountains in the distance. The weather is being very kind to me right now as well, which is lovely. Aside of the dogs in the background, just got this constant sound of, you know, the river, which I love. So this is a different hike into anything I'm used to. Normally I kind of know a bit. I'm sort of feeling, I've got a map, and I've got my ordnance survey, so that's good, but sort of feeling slightly less prepared just based on that. It's quite easy to lose the track, but what I think is going to happen is I'm going to follow along around to here, then round to the back to hit this peak about here, which would be awesome. Visibility's cleared there, so I'm hoping that is the peak. I'm pretty excited because, as you can see, there's quite a bit of snow there. Just makes it that little bit more interesting, I think. I've got my crampons in case I need them. And yeah, this only looks like a little hill now. Look massive in the distance. Just check, so this in the distance, I'm going to climb up a route up here into the clouds, but I should be following this ridgeline all the way across and then down. You don't always get this, but just a lovely flat walk into these mountains. Normally you're still going to go up, but just so nice to be able to appreciate the scenery. So I knew going around the corner I'd see something, but it was looking rather impressive as an idea of something to climb, making me more nervous now because it looks incredibly sheer. But we'll go and have a look. Okay, so I've got my hood up because the weather changes. I should go higher. And the anticipation of what is behind this and seeing that spur and seeing my route is very exciting. It's been a lovely sort of river hike. You see the river there? I just seen around the corner. Oh, that's not overly obvious actually. You can see the snow. I have to check my map to try and figure that out. But yeah, getting very close to the climb now, and visibility on there isn't too bad, but obviously quite a bit different being down here in the valley. I'd normally be looking at the rock and looking for the features. That is clearly not going to be anything that is, you know, a grade 1. It's directing me over here, but I'm trying to identify what a spur would be, but I think I'm going to have a proper look to try and figure that out. Okay, so it actually looks like I have to get to this river and then possibly go through this gully, and that none of this is relevant other than the fact that it's beautiful. Haha, I've seen a group of hikers, although that looks very unexciting. So lovely to get in, and you know, when you're at the bottom of this intimidating thing, you get a lot of respect for nature. Quite nice to capture some people at the top, so yeah, a bit of a slog up, and then I think this might be the spur. obviously not sure until I get there. Okay, so visibility is pretty poor. It's been quite difficult actually keeping to the path because patches of snow are hiding it, and I've got to figure out if this is a path and where I'm going next. But the Ordnance Survey map is amazing because visibility is terrible. It turns out that big bastard that I was like, oh, that's intimidating, yeah, that's what I'm climbing. So I've gone back across in that direction. But yeah, it's not that bad, is it? Should go over there into the abyss. What am I worried about? I feel I may have reached the start of the climb. Exciting. Okay, just ducking behind the rock because it's so windy. It is windy up here, and you can see some more snow. Has this been an alpine climb? No, it hasn't. However, it's been really good, and you know, some good little scrambly bits. I'll just show you. Oh, actually, I'm going to go up this, which I expect is kind of near the finish. Yeah, very enjoyable. Shame about the visibility, but you know, it is winter and all that. It is the mountain that keeps on giving. I've just, I'm ducking out the wind, but just completed this, and yeah, I'm about to go on into the mist further. A lot windier. Just done this. Definitely quite exposed and committing some of this, you know, for grade 1, or I went up the wrong route. But yeah, okay, this is the peak. These are the people I've been sort of following footsteps of. But yeah, it's the top. There we go. I got my snow conditions at the top. Awesome. Just nearly at the peak now. Again, I know you would have loved it here, so this is your honorary snowman in the gorgeous snow. Okay, I'm super excited. Just made it to the top of another mountain, sitting behind this lovely cairn. Just stopping the very painful wind. An amazing climb up Crib Lem. Crib Lem. I can't imagine how good it'd be if it was yeah, a good visibility, but yeah, loved it. I got my snow and made a little snowman. It's freezing, so I'm not going to be sticking around for long, but I might just get a quick nibble and then check my map and hopefully make it down nice and quick. I thought it'd be clever. I was like, I'm going to pick the shortest route off here, and I've only just realised the route I wanted to come off. When I was going up, I was like, oh, this is so nice because it's out of the wind. Now I'm coming off, I'm facing the wind, and it is freezing, like freezing. Oh, good God. And I think it's going to be like this the whole way. There will be like a little icicle by the end. Yeah, just noticed that I was magnetised to the left. And I'm meant to be following this ridge line, which obviously I wouldn't be able to see anyway. But yeah, I've gone a little bit further left than I thought I would. Just got to the point. Another amazing little bonus. I think I'm literally going to actually have a clear view of this gorgeous valley with hopefully not too sheer of a drop. Oh, I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure that the features on that rock were where I'm meant to be, and I follow it down to the other side. Indeed was what I thought I was meant to be on, and so I've just decided I might as well, rather than going down and then coming back over the mountain to the other side, I'm just going to head straight and I'm going to do this nice little ridge line. If I had stuck left, or no, right, this is the ridge line I would have followed, but it doesn't matter. I'll follow this bit. Beautiful. Definitely going to do black ladders and then come down this way. Little peak to have hit the top of. Bing! Look how beautiful it is. Loving the hat. So I'm getting all kinds of goodies on this hike. I just picked up a single crampon. How you lose a crampon and don't realise, I have no idea. And then, look at this, a tent peg. Whose idea is it to go back up high where there's loads of wind? But look at that, you've got the sea over there. You can see the boats, I think that's the sea over there as well. Absolutely stunning. that was a fun time. I just thought I'd take the shortcut and slipped down here, and they've taken, I mean, my arse has taken more of a fucking beating, but Jesus Christ, nearly made it home dry. Shocking. Okay, so time to leave this beautiful place Wales, and go back to Essex. Again, the route was amazing, totally exceeded my expectations. Wasn't that hard to find, but I did have an ordnance survey map. Yeah, like, really would recommend it. Some really nice little scrambly moves in there, probably some harder bits you can try if the rock wasn't slippery. A gorgeous views, and then being able to do a full ridge walk. I mean, in hindsight, like, it would have been nice to follow the whole ridge all the way along, but up in those clouds, I think that could have been more of a hazard anyway. So I was pretty chuffed with the half of it that I got to do, and I can't wait to go back and do Black Ladders and then follow that ridgeline along. So anyway, thanks for watching.